Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Letha. I'm Travis. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for Dynamite.
It's Dynamite time.
NXT was over yesterday.
It's more wrestling.
We got teased for a whole week about how great NXT was going to be.
Yeah.
And we still don't get to find out who's their champion until next week.
Basically, it was kind of floppy.
Yeah.
It was like a flaccid penis. Not exciting for anybody.
Oh, jeez.
It started out good, and then it dropped off at the end.
Ew.
And everybody cried about it later.
This is the go-home show. They have fans in effect.
Right?
You can buy tickets. Fly to Jacksonville. Watch some wrestling.
Oh,
and you can sit in your own little groups.
Yeah?
So you can buy big group tickets and sit with your own little clan.
Sweet. Oh, let's
Santana and Ortiz versus the Best Friends. That all started over the minivan scuffle.
Minivans. Ooh,
Trent's
pop that
mom.
over to the
Sue.
chat thing for me. Yes, thank you.
Woo! Should be pretty exciting, though. Looks like Jericho's going to have a match. He wants a warm-up match before he has to wrestle Orange Cassidy in his, what's that called? Montazo? It's orange juice and wine. Mojito.
I think. No.
No.
What's that drink they drink in the mornings with orange juice and champagne?
I know. I don't drink it, so...
Mimosa.
Mimosa. The mimosa match.
The mimosa match.
So he needs a little bit of a warm-up, so we're going to see Jericho wrestling tonight. We also get to see the Jurassic Express and the Elite versus... Gosh darn it. Anyways, two other tag teams, and then the winner of that 8-man thing wrestles each other at All Out.
Ooh.
So if the Best Friends... Not Best Friends, what's that group? The Elite... what the hell is the name of that tag team? The brothers,
the
Jacksons.
Oh, the Young Bucks?
The Young Bucks. Dear Lord, you think I've never seen this before.
I've never watched
Anyways,
it
the Young Bucks and the Jurassic Express is who I'm picking for that, and then they'll wrestle each other.
For their end stuff.
At All Out. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Right? So
I actually get wrong all the time.
We have some people in the chat.
Hey,
We've got Walter in the chat tonight.
Hey, Walter.
We've got Starlight Glimmer in the chat. Hey, Starlight. Somewhere in there, we got Roman Reigns in the chat tonight.
Roman.
Adagio's in the chat. Hey,
Adagio.
How's it going, everybody? We also have the amazing Josh in the chat.
Hey, Josh.
We have Aria in the chat tonight.
Aria.
And Joven saying hi. Hi,
Joven.
Joven. We have Zoe in the chat.
Zoe, we have not... This match has not started yet.
Nothing
they
has
attacked
started.
them
They're just
before
attacking.
they even got into the ring.
They got attacked. The Best
Trent
Friends.
and Chucky T, look at this. They're going to beat them
Now,
upstairs.
did the Best Friends get attacked by Santana?
Look at this. Their
and
stairs
Ortiz?
are one unit. They don't break into two. Like WWE steps.
Oh.
It's a giant unit.
Oh, this is going to not feel good.
Oh, Santana saves his homie.
Oh, it didn't happen. It didn't work out as well as they expected it to do, too. And our Walter's going with the Inner Circle, guys, will lose. He wants them to lose.
I wonder if you're in a tag team, if you get mad at your tag team partner if they don't take care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you could be an elite tag team, like one of the best in the world.
Right.
But your freaking tag team partner doesn't exercise. Wouldn't that make you a little upset?
Yeah.
Because you could tell Trent works out.
Yeah. And the other one doesn't.
And Chucky T's never even seen a gym.
Right.
One time he went into Curves and he's like, this looks fun. And he left.
Right.
He couldn't hang with the 65-year-old ladies. What the hell does he got going on over there? He's just setting up a bunch of chairs. He's like an usher.
So they must have said some stuff last night on Dark about Trent's mom, Sue. And so that's why they're very upset.
They said that they should have done that with her in the car. That's their apologies that they didn't do that with her in the car.
Right.
What they did to the minivan.
Yeah.
That was their apology. So they did apologize.
Is he making a
little pyramid.
Is he just making a stack of chairs?
Yeah, he's... That's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't work out. He doesn't want any part of the actual wrestling. Now he's building chair sculptures.
I guess. He's like, I make mashed potatoes.
Oh, he just got hit right in the face.
He's like, after all that work, I got whacked and I didn't want that. Jesus.
So AEW doesn't mess around with chair shots. Like WWE, they're like, no headshots. AEW
They're
is like, hit him in the face!
Don't throw it at people's faces. They're like, make sure they're ready for it.
Not here. Matt Hardy got busted open, had to get like 13 stitches or something.
Right?
And now freaking Chuck E. T just got hit right in the face with a chair, too.
We have Officer Clark in the chat. Hey, Officer Clark.
Hey, Officer Clark. Oh, and Chuck E. T goes right into the chair sculpture.
Oh. Dang.
That was brutality in its finest.
Poor Trent.
That was great.
It's a good thing he set up all those chairs so he had a place to land.
Getting beat up by Santana.
Roman's like, hey Travis, me and the other WWE superstars are playing Cards Against Humanity.
Hey, that sounds fun.
It's a good game.
I got a couple boxes of those. Never even been opened.
True. That's because we haven't played it with anybody.
Oh, big chop. Actually, this match has started now. We just heard the bell. So now it is official.
Oh. Now they're having a real match.
Damn.
Hey, Luke. How's it going?
Hey, Luke.
There was an Aaron in here, but I took care of him.
Like 15.
With my mod powers. Delete. 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 Delete, delete, delete.
That Cards Against Humanity is great.
It's so funny. Excuse me, so sorry, guys.
Suplex?
It's a
Oh,
funny,
slingshot
fun
suplex. No.
Game.
I don't know you'd call that. He's kind of just tripped his legs and it made his head fall down first. Maybe hurt his knee. Does he have targets on his knees?
Maybe. Looks like it. So maybe that's why they went after them?
Right? Like, they're just playing target practice. So Santana and Ortiz have, like, matching suspender that are a lot more sophisticated when they first started. You remember the first stuff when they first started?
Oh my
gosh. They couldn't keep their pants up.
Yeah, they kept falling off. It was terrible. His pants almost fell off like 5 times because they came undone.
Ortiz couldn't even keep his pants on.
Yeah, he's like, get rid of these suckers. I'm ready to get rid of my pants.
He's wrestling with one arm. What's your other arm? It's holding my pants up.
I gotta hold my pants up as I do stuff.
But it looks like now that they're sophisticated.
Right? They like fit and they just the bottom the things that go over your shoulders are just like decoration that hang down at your sides. It reminds me of when we were in high school so much it's awful.
Really?
But I guess
I remember them more in junior high than high school. But yeah.
I guess so.
I wore them in junior high. I had a pair, and they were pants. They were Guess.
Oh. Yeah.
And you only did the one side up, and you had the other side like, oh my god. The embarrassment of just thinking about them. Oh, and down to the floor. Trent right into Ortiz. Santana jumps him. So is Chuck E. T going to get back into this, or is it just going to be a handicap match?
I don't know, but Walter's saying, boo Ortiz and his partner. Boo on them. Boo on you. Buttercream's
Santana
like, exactly. Buttercream's in the chat. Hey, Buttercream.
Hey, Buttercream.
How's it going? Buttercream says, exactly. Who needs that bat boy? He's dead. I guess somebody took over. Oh, Officer Clark took over the Gotham City Police Department. Nice.
Oh. Over Gordon or whatever? Who was the cop? I don't remember the cop. It was Commissioner Gordon, but was there a cop?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't know my Batman history.
I don't know any of my Batman history.
Shit, the Batman that I watched was the one with Michael Keaton.
No, it's not on. Can you hear me now?
Oh my god.
I bet you guys could fucking hear me the whole time, though.
Why does she sound like she's in a cave? She's in a glass case of emotion.
You guys are going to be like, put it back, put it back.
Can you lower that a few inches, please? Thank you.
I decided I didn't really want to wear it tonight. I knew I was missing something.
And then he goes over the top, so Chuck E. T.
Walter.
is taken back over.
He finally woke up from his chair debacle.
Right, his chair coma.
He needs to brush his tongue more. It's disgusting.
I love AEW, right? Like, so I feel like I could say bad things about him if I want to. So that view they just showed of them,
right,
made him look like the special class. Like, you know, the yearbook, and then all of a sudden they have the special class.
Right.
Like all the fans on the outside, they were like, oh. I'm not kidding, but the whole crowd, like the whole view is like, oh wow. Especially, you know, because WWE, they all mostly go by looks.
Like
not AEW.
Jimmy and Timmy on South Park. The short bus peeps. Walter's like, there, that's better. Oh, now you can hear me yell and scream in your ears. I'm glad that you're excited about that.
All right, here comes Trent.
Oh, Walter.
Santana and Ortiz is in a lot of trouble. Now, is this the match for the thank you? Not the thank you, the apology?
Maybe. Probably.
That's weird to do it the week before the go-home show. But I guess why not?
Well, maybe they won't win, and then they'll
Ortiz
have to do it again.
Santana hits it right down into that stairs.
Good thing they put those stairs there.
Anytime a wrestler sets up something, he's the one going through it.
Right. Anyways, we got the Fiend in the chat. Hey, the Fiend!
Hey, Fiend!
The Fiend's like, hey guys, how is everyone doing? Great, how are you?
Doing great.
Rub. And what the fuck? Travis is bald? Rub.
He's not bald.
Travis is not bald. Travis does have hair. Travis just has a 5 head instead of a 4 head.
I have a big fat forehead.
He's like, this is making me laugh so hard right now, just like the Cards Against Humanity game me, Roman, and the others are playing.
What in the world was that? First of all, it looked like a 3 count in the first place. Second, they put his hand on the rope right in front of the referee. And not to mention, his hand was under the ropes in the first place. He had to pull his hand from under the rope and then put it back on.
Oh.
What's he got? Oh, he's got one of those cop sticks.
He's got a cop baton.
Oh, he's going to hit his own partner, isn't he? Oh, no! He hit Trent right in the back. Those cop batons. I've never personally been hit with
Did he hit the right person?
Yeah, he hit Trent right in the back.
Oh.
Neck breaker. Street sweeper. 1, 2, and 3.
See?
Santana and Ortiz.
So now, since they won,
they don't have to apologize.
They're going to have to go after him again, right?
No apologies.
For the whatchamacallit.
Is that going to be at the pay-per-view? I sent you the matches, didn't I? I have all the matches that we know of so far.
I don't think you sent me those.
I sent them to myself.
That's good. We have Gothfleshy in the chat. Hey, Gothfleshy, how are you doing?
We got Jon Moxley. Thanks, Gothfleshy, for hanging out with you. Jon Moxley, MJF. We got Hikaru Shida versus Thunder Rosa. Hangman Page, Kenny Omega versus FTR. We got Mimosa Mayhem match, Chris Jericho, Orange Cassidy. We got the Dark Order versus the Natural Nightmares versus with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky. We got the Casino Battle Royal. We got the AEW, and we got Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara in a Broken Rules match.
Oh my God! Look, it's Aaron. Aaron's in the chat. He's in the chat. Aaron's in the chat. Aaron's in the chat. He wants your hat. Your invisible fucking hat you're wearing.
Wow.
I'm excited.
Look at Wardlow. He's losing clothes. He's always in a suit. Now he doesn't have a suit on.
No, I'm not sorry. Mark locked himself in the room. What? Mark, no, I heard you. Why
Please knock.
Lock yourself.
She's not smiling. Wardlow. That's the attorney. He's got to wrestle tonight. Mark's locked himself in the locker room.
That's funny. The Fiend says, Travis, me, Roman, Big Show, Seth cannot breathe at all. The game is so funny. And Big Show just passed out from the game. Sweet.
Too much funny.
Too much.
That game's definitely not for people that are sensitive.
No. Oh my God. Could you imagine if you were? You'd get offended. Like, immediately. Like, the first card you pulled out, you'd be offended.
Oh! You getting a goddamn wood chipper. And they beeped out goddamn. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, which one? You want to demo? His neck must not be too bad. He was screaming at him and he didn't get in pain. So.
And he smacked him in the face.
Must
His neck might be
awful.
healing. It's got to be 100% by Saturday.
At least.
Because you can't wrestle without 100% neck.
You can't. They won't clear you for wrestling.
Chris Jericho. Joey Janela. Joey Janela,
oh,
seriously.
My Lord.
Who's this fucking guy?
Chris Jericho. He's like, I don't know.
Oh, we got a
what
Kenny
I'm
Omega
doing. An
interview tonight. I'll get
An interview with Kenny Omega. He's going to tell us what's wrong with Hangman and why he looks like a corpse.
Thunder Rosa.
In action tonight.
Yes.
Just
She's making her debut tonight. So we actually get to see the NWA World Champion wrestle tonight.
Oh.
That one right there. Private Party, SCU, Young Bucks, and Jurassic Express.
Yeah, those guys.
And they're wrestling
Private
each other.
Party
And then
SCU
whoever
versus Young
wins
Bucks
that
and
will actually
Jurassic
have
Express.
a match.
The winners face each other. It's happening now.
Oh, that's now.
I guess I'm...
And it's not even the real members of SCU. It's Christopher Daniels, not Scorpio Sky. Frank Kazarian. But yeah, see, that should be Scorpio Sky. Not Christopher Daniels, dressed like a... I don't even know what that is. Like a guard from the Nutcracker or something?
No, he, like... Well, maybe. He has little things on it, like that kind of a suit. Maybe a Marine kind of outfit. Oh. He looks kind of like somebody who is a band conductor. It's like he got his band suit on and went out there tooting his horn.
Who's excited about Moxley MJF? Are you excited for that?
Totally.
I feel like if this match was like 2 months ago, it wouldn't have worked. MJF's just barely getting up there in my book. And now, like, that should be like a mid-card match. Or I'm okay with it now because I've heard MJF talk.
Right.
So he's building it up great.
True. Anyways, the Fiend says, just found out that if Hardy does not beat Sammy, he must leave AEW. What? That's dumb.
In a broken match?
Delete Sammy, indeed.
Delete.
Walter's going with the Young Bucks and the Jurassic
Express
for the win. That's who he's hoping for.
Me too. Because I like the Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
That guy was heartbroken. Liberty.
Evil Bot's in the chat. Hey, Evil Bot.
Hey,
says,
Evil
hey,
Bot.
Wrestling Gab. How's it going tonight?
We're doing great.
Freaking sweet. It's a great start to the month of September. Travis already has played. He can't wait for it to fucking end.
Wake me up
The
when
last
it's
2
over.
days of the first 2 days of September have been shit so far, especially for me. I'm done.
I was up all night last night with a fever. So I couldn't really sleep last night. So I've already been feverish. I woke up today feeling okay. But I've been about 2 degrees over my norm all day. So, all in all, it's a good week. Or a good day, whatever it's called. Still alive.
The feet. Buttercream. Because Aaron came back for your hat. He really wanted your hat. Buttercream's like, Aaron, you're the worst than those half almost nude fake girls scam bots in the comments and random videos. I'm not joking. He has a serious problem on YouTube and the stupid bot accounts in every comment section.
We get them at ours. It's like some girl, it's like, I'm lonely tonight. Or like, I need a man or something. And I'm like, and then I always reply to him like, said no one. Or
Yeah.
Said no one, ever.
I saw that. I like the person who commented that your wife is,
Doesn't
hates
like
everyone, doesn't like anyone, and hates everyone. It's true. The Fiend's like, hey, delete this. Say, please type rub in the chat. I'm wondering if Horpepper is you.
She's her own entity. So we didn't get to see them all come out. That's nice.
That's dumb.
It's Mark Quinn and...
Sorry, I let a fly in.
Is it Isaiah Cassidy?
Private Party?
Is it Cassidy?
I think so. Isaiah Cassidy.
How are the Bucks number 3 ranked? They don't lose.
EvilBot says, who think is going to win the AEW World Championship of AEW All Out on September 5th between Jon Moxley or MJF?
I think Jon Moxley's going to retain. I just don't know if they're ready to take the title.
I don't know if they're ready to take it off of him yet either. I do like the fact of MJF being a champion and stuff, but I'm not sure they're ready to take it off Moxley quite yet.
Right, they need a United States Championship. I think they need a mid-card title. Besides the television title.
Right? We have Fat Laces in the chat.
Hey,
Fat Laces. And we also have Vindicator in the chat. Hey, Vindicator. How's it going? So, the blah, blah, blah. The amazing...
Mark Quinn in there with Jackson.
Josh? No, The Fiend. The Fiend said, Luke, please confirm this. The Rock has COVID. Luke said, as of 25 minutes ago, The Rock and his entire immediate family have tested positive, according to 8 separate articles for unicorn sprinkles.
That's fine. I wonder if he'll stop lifting for the week.
No. Walter's like, okay, no more movies. The Rock has sprinkles. That's funny. Fat Lace is like, hello, y'all made some Mongolian beef for dinner tonight. Sweet, Mongolian beef.
Yum.
What's the difference between Mongolian beef and regular beef?
It's from Mongolia.
Oh, is that the difference?
Oh!
We have a Mongolian barbecue place. You just, pay for whatever poundage you... get whatever you want and then pay per pound or per ounce or whatever it is.
Nice. Drink my beer. Oh,
Hangman,
look at that.
drink my beer.
Holy crap. Did you notice that beer was unmarked?
Yes.
It was a pure white can.
It was a pure white can. Ooh. Young Buck dude is mad.
He is super pissed off. Nick or Matt. I just call him Jackson. So that's what...
Matt Jackson was incensed.
He just said Jackson. He said Jackson was incensed by it.
I thought he said Matt Jackson was incensed by it. Vindicator's like, Duluth, are you happy Thunder Rosa is women's champion? I'm not. Still can't get past the two-face wannabe part of Persona.
She's the NWA champion. Will she win the title of AEW's championship on Saturday? Thunder Rosa. Or do you think they'll keep it on Shida?
I don't think so. Is it for one of them to win both of them then?
I think... I don't know if Shida will win the NWA title, but I know Thunder Rosa would win the AEW title.
I just don't know if would be a very good idea for them to cross brand and then let somebody on a different brand win their title.
I don't even know if NWA is still on TV. I think it closed down. I think their president or whatever was in that Me Too movement stuff. And double stomp! You know the guy from Smashing Pumpkins? The lead singer, is bald.
Yeah.
Kind of big head. He owns NWA.
Oh. And he was in some Me Too shit?
No. That's the owner. Their president.
Oh. So not the owner.
No.
But the owner.
Not the Smashing Pumpkins guy. Daniels tags in Kazarian. Kazarian hit Luchasaurus, knocked him down. Comes across. Look at that offense.
Sorry,
Why
it's
do I
not
have a
fly.
fly?
Because I let him in when I was trying to smoke the house.
Like, why is there something touching me?
It's touching me!
Jungle Boy.
It's getting its
with like a delayed double
germs
axe handle.
all over me. It's disgusting.
Jungle Boy literally put his hands up like this and walked.
Did he?
Like, you want to get hit in the stomach? Is that what you're saying?
Like he was a monkey? That's funny.
Oh!
The Fiend is like, hey, Travis, those goddamn deers.
Damn deer.
The bucks. Did you feel self-conscious about your bald head?
I just had to put it was right there.
Your 5 head?
It's a 6 head. You know how we used to wear it in school is like this.
At least he had his hair did today.
I did. I did my hair earlier today. I felt like crap last night. I was literally in bed for 12 hours.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 11 or 9:30 last night and woke up at 9:30 today.
Walter's really hoping the Young Bucks win this. Vindicator says The Rock will be fine. His intense grunting while training will make the sprinkles go away.
He probably won't even get severe symptoms.
Right.
I don't know why he would. Unless he's got some diabetes problem I don't know about. Or heart issues.
Fat Lisa says, I saute onions and peppers and mushrooms with beef strips and make a quick roux gravy with it over a bed of steamed rice. Interesting.
Alright, yeah, it is Isaiah Cassidy. Damn, I'm good. I would have never guessed that. Like, I have no idea where that even came from.
I think it's because we tried to figure out his name one time,
and it's been
we
a
said
lot
it
of time.
500 times.
Quinn and Cassidy. Mark underneath. Cassidy from behind. Bulldog. Oh, he tried to do a kip up and didn't get it.
Walter said that, no, NWA is closed for now. We have Glenn Hunt in the chat. Hey, Glenn. And Joven. Hello, Joven.
Hey,
nice
Joven.
to see ya.
Glenn?
Glenn's like, tonight, going to play my WWE 2K20 Universe mode, PS4 NXT. Sweet! You should. Make some main event matches and stuff. That's awesome. Walter says, when NWA closed, their wrestlers went to AEW or stayed home or went to WWE. Cool, Walter.
Which ones went over to WWE?
Fat Lisa's is like, that's a heavy power nap, Travis.
Yeah. Like I said, I was feverish all night. All sorts of stupid hallucinations and stuff. It was fun. So I'm probably unicorn sprinkled up too. I just don't have a cough yet. I've got the black lung, Pa.
The Fiend says Travis did the Beastie Boys cut your hair. You know, his daughter did it.
Yeah, my 14-year-old, she's like, I'll kick you out of my home if you don't cut that hair. I'm like, all right, go ahead. She's like, can I shave your head? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, I really wanted to shave it. And then leave it long on top. I was like, well, you could do that.
Right?
That's not shaving your head. I don't want it bald.
Like, I just don't want it all shaved.
Yeah, I'm not a hippie anymore. Oh, shit.
They're saying that Wade Barrett went to WWE because he was in NWA.
Oh, I forgot about Wade Barrett. Who was their champion? That had the blonde girl with him all the time? I liked him. I only watched like 3 episodes, but he was their champion. Where's he at? And how the hell do you make money with a wrestling organization that you only show their shit on YouTube? You only get 40,000 views, and you don't have very many fans in the building. I just don't understand how they can pay them money.
I don't know.
Because if you're only selling, 500 tickets, how's that going to pay anybody's bills?
Right.
And especially with, like, championships and all that. Those belts cost money. Everything costs money.
True. Zoe's like, Pepper's right. Those stupid spam bops with half-nude Asian girls are a nuisance on YouTube. I told one of them to go back to NK where they belong. North Korea. That's just mean. Walter's like, Thunder Rosa went to AEW NWA clothes. I don't know, is she really going to there? Or...
I feel like the Young Bucks are just a bunch of cheaters now. Are they kind of the bad guys? Are they turning evil?
I don't know, maybe.
Just because Paige turned on them?
Because they...
I mean, they're attacking fans, and now he's cheating, pulling the little young buck, whatever his name is, Jungle Boy. Mm-hmm. Jungle Boy was pinned, and Jackson came in there and pulled his leg.
Right. Ew, chicken pot pie.
And the Cassidy and Quinn are not getting along with the SCU. This is like a really bad team dynamic.
They're like, let's be a private party with SCU. They're like, we hate you.
Oh, there they tagged each other.
So Vindicator's like, tonight I will channel my inner Joven. Hi. Never mind, I'm already tired and annoyed. Right? You gotta space out your highs a little bit, bud. Walter's like, on Friday I'll be here for SmackDown and trivia. Well, good.
Yeah.
So will we, maybe.
Taking
Unless our house
off.
burns down because it's September.
I will be here no matter how sick I am. I just might be here with like a hot pad on my head and be like, duh.
Great. I have to deal with a zombie? Awesome.
There's nothing better for you than a fever.
Maybe your body wasn't ready for you to do 30-degree, 20-minute ice baths.
I just don't think ice baths can do that.
Maybe it just wasn't quite ready yet. It was like, I don't know how to deal with this. Are we broken?
I was thinking it could be that too.
And then you
and the overexertion.
Then you're like worked out.
Because I lifted hard.
Because you were complaining about being sore too. So it's kind of like maybe it was just a combination of things you did to yourself.
Well, I still don't feel 100% and I'm still hot. I don't know if you can feel my heat.
Oh, you know it.
Oh, Jurassic Source. Oh, and he gets tagged out already. He just got in there.
The fans
Double
like, oh my god,
slam.
Roman just passed out from laughing too hard. The question was, the most funniest thing I have ever seen was, and I said, seeing Travis from Wrestling Gab bald. Roman is still laughing hard.
The bald guy on TV right there. The one on my monitor.
Look at that guy and his baldness. Jeez Louise, show our true selves, and that's what happens.
Super kick. Nope. Cassidy catches it. Turns him around. Gets him from behind. Jungle Boy tags himself in. Flips over. Quinn. Cassidy. Big clothesline. Onto Cassidy. Frank Kazarian throws Jungle Boy into the corner. Right into Jurassic.
His partner.
Not Jurassic. What's his name? Yeah, Jurassic Source.
Right. All right, Luke says, okay, I'm heading out. We are about to get a big storm, so I have to go get the zoo taken care of. All right, Luke. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Wink, wink.
Over the top. Swanton bomb. 1, 2, and 3. No, Jungle Boy kicked out.
Walter's like, get the ambulance, fiend for the wrestlers, right? Because they're all dying from laughing so hard.
I'm glad that I could kill everybody.
Me too, especially Roman.
Hey, look, 20% off AEW stuff.
Vindicator's like, Aaron was here. I thought Aaron was Joven, and Joven was Aaron, and Thunder Rosa was Darby Allin, and Travis was Stone Cold, and well, now the world is just confusing.
That's a lot of confusion. Rock bottom.
All right, Luke, you be safe too. Hopefully it's not too horrible of a storm. Get all your animals in. Make sure everybody's safe. Batten down the hatches.
So why isn't the referee counting? Shooting star press. That should be enough. Big guy's there.
Who's big guy?
That guy. The
that
Luchasaurus.
Guy? Oh, yeah. After he got jabbed in the stomach. More specifically. Rah. Rah.
Well, of course he's a difference maker. Look at the size of him. It's Kazarian with the save. He hit Jungle Boy from behind, right in the back of the head, as Jungle Boy had Quinn pinned over there. Now Jungle Boy going up top. No, not Jungle Boy. Luchasaurus. What in the world? Now all of a sudden they care about rules.
Right? Like, oh my God, there's rules.
Like 5 people in there the whole time. Young Buck tagged himself in again. That's what he did last time. Well, that's going to clean it up. This is how it's going to end.
So how is that okay? I mean, in all reality, right?
It's fine. It's over. Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express at AEW. All Out.
But they're like, we did it and we beat them up too. They're like, haha. I think they're just bitter and angry.
That's what I thought was going to win. They're the better team all the way around. Look at Marko Stunt with his foot brace on.
Has he got a broken foot?
Well, got something wrong with it. Maybe he's just got gout.
He has gout.
I'm just saying.
Maybe the Young Bucks are just angry little men now.
Well, they're going to be all pissed off. Is it going to go anywhere? Is Omega and freaking Hangman going to be friends after they lose the titles on Saturday?
No, they're all hate each other. I don't.
So that means that whole feud's going to be dumb.
What in the?
That's what I thought was just happening.
That's
Jake
how
Hager.
I sit down. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. So they should put those two together. And he should dress like him. Like a big one.
Jericho wants you ringside.
We the people.
He wants him ringside tonight? What?
Yeah. The Mimosa match.
It's
coming up this
tonight?
Saturday.
I was going to say, I thought it was Saturday.
No, Jericho's going up against Joey Janela.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Walter's
the 80s rock star. Butt rock star.
Butt rock star. Fat Lisa says, it sounds like you don't enjoy the Bucks going over.
I'm excited for the Bucks. I'm assuming that they're going to start a feud with the FTR, because that'll be great back and forth.
Right.
But they're kind of starting something with Paige. And so if that goes that right way, doesn't that mean Omega has to stay with him? Because it can't be Paige against the Young Bucks, so it has to be Paige and Omega versus the Young Bucks.
Right, maybe, I don't know.
But if they lose the titles, I don't see them staying together. It's time for Omega to be unleashed.
Unleashed! Walter's like, I'm doing good this week at work, wearing my mask and washing my hands. Good job. And he's excited that they won. He's like, boo, Jake Hager. Bah, boo. Vindicator's like, the dinosaur wrestlers need to change their gimmick to be taken seriously.
I agree.
AEW can't fall into the WWE trap of dumb storylines because then what would Travis support? You and your opinions, because everybody has one, like a butthole. Everybody's got one of them.
I like the Jurassic-saurus, whatever the hell his name is.
Luchasaurus.
I like him, but he would be 1,000 times better. He's great on the microphone. Very educated. He's 65 million years old.
He has to be educated.
In 65 million years, think of all the educations you can get.
Look how much you've seen and lived through. Unless he was frozen for most of them and just got woken up. It'd be different.
That's true. He could just be a normal.
Yeah,
kind of like the caveman.
Encino Man.
Encino Man, that's it.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, we got Brody Lee in the chat. Hey, Brody, how's it going tonight?
Brody Lee now.
Fat Lisa says Omega may bring back the cleaner gimmick.
You know, we have actually had All Elite Wrestling in here before. in our chat.
We can't say that.
They've actually
They were
came
real.
to our chat before.
And
it really
they were
is
check-marked.
They have a check mark next to their name, so we have had All Elite Wrestling in here before.
It was awesome. And if they are out there listening to us, thank you so much. And
cool.
thumbs up.
I put it in the comments the exact moment they came in. So, like, if you go to the comment of that one,
right?
It's there.
It was on that Saturday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
When we were watching it.
The NXT pay-per-view.
The NXT pay-per-view was on that day. That's right. Brody Lee says, stop talking shit about Jake. I'm good friends for him for years.
I like Jake.
Nobody said anything about Jake here. Nobody said they didn't like him.
We need Yosemite Sam back being his manager.
Vindicator's like, good opinions can fuel the discussion of geniuses.
There they are, FTR. Tully Blanchard.
That's what you have to do.
It's right there. Who are they going to pin? Omega? I don't see Omega getting pinned. I feel like the AEW Tag Team Championships are the best Tag Team Championships in all of wrestling. Because Vince doesn't care about Tag Team Wrestling. So you can't say that they are. Maybe NXT's titles are important.
Right.
Maybe NXT UK Tag Team titles are important.
Right. AEW does definitely push a lot of the tag team stuff.
Their tag team matches could be main events. Mm-hmm. We've actually seen that.
Yes.
A couple of their pay-per-views. The main event was the tag team match at the end.
Yes, true.
And the Lucha Bros are so good and they don't get pushed. It blows my mind. Remember that ladder match we watched against them and the Young Bucks? Best match I've seen for tag team.
Yeah, it
Here
was
comes
very
Omega.
Interesting. Fat Lisa's is like, is he flashing the shocker? I don't know.
It kind of
Walter,
looks like a
Tony
turtle.
Schiavone in the AEW ring. Yeah, he's doing an interview with Kenny Omega, one half of the AEW tag teams.
Yeah. Is that his like wife on his shirt or something?
I have no idea who that is.
I need you to wear a picture of me on your shirt.
Why?
I don't know.
So people know?
That I'm claimed.
So people know that Travis has a girl or something, or what?
I just see it there.
We love Hannah, it says.
Oh, she passed away.
Oh, that's Kimura. Hana Kimura, the one that passed away.
Tragically, huh? How'd she pass away?
Remember, she killed herself.
Oh, that girl.
Mm-hmm. The suicide one.
The bullying stuff.
Yeah, the one with the bullying stuff happening.
Tony Schiavone has his ears pierced.
Yeah.
So do I. But he's older than I am.
Yeah. And he wears suits with sneakers.
I want to wear shoes.
I know. I know. I'm just saying that that's what he's doing. I know that's probably his natural hair, but it looks like he has a really bad perm.
I feel like he's just saying words, but
and he's not.
None of it made any sense.
Oh, was he talking?
Every team before us we've beat.
No way, really? How'd you do that? Hey, look, it's your FTR guys you were talking about.
What does that even mean? Every team before us we've beat. Like, you haven't beat us yet? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every team before us we've beat. I guess you say every team that's before us we've beat. Mm-hmm. But not before us.
Walter's booing the FTR. Jeez. Vindicator says, who worse at overstaying their welcome? Tully Blanchard, Jake Roberts, or Shawn Michaels? I choose D, all of the above.
I like Tully Blanchard. I like Jake.
Fat Lisa says, like the best gimmick in wrestling, FTR's beer cooler.
They're little styrofoam.
You know, Vindicator, it'd be different if you see them, like, constantly throughout the whole show, but you really don't. And he's not doing anything.
He brought him chocolate milk this time.
Vindicator's like, Omega is a rebel untamed by salons and pretty boy
stereotypes. I feel like
stereotypes.
he's going to do something with this. Oh, they cut his mic.
They're like, oh, you can't say dickheads. This is a PG.
3.
Now, there you go, Vindicator. Omega is on your side about old people and their smelly depends.
Get in there, Tully. Look
Oh, look, it's the zombie. He looks like a corpse. It's so creepy. Is he gonna smack him?
I don't know what the hell's gonna happen here. His country shirts, they're like $300 shirts. So weird. Like if you're a rich cowboy.
Maybe he likes fancy ones. There's nothing wrong with fancy
No,
cowboy
I know. My
shirts.
family wears that stuff. On my dad's side.
Right?
How'd they get his eyes so pink?
It's makeup.
Is it? It's
yeah.
not from crying?
It's like, whatchamacallit? Like eyeshadow type stuff.
They didn't put pepper spray in there?
No.
They cut his mic out now.
Fat Lisa's like, ooh, burn. Vindicator's like, Omega's a part of the discussion only geniuses can have. Possibly the Illuminati. I think he's a corpse.
Those are ours. Give them back. Disrespecting the belts. Those are ours. Give them back. This is a playground.
He thought they were his friends. They were his friends.
Omega's not there. You're all by yourself, buddy.
Omega isn't in the ring with him either.
You see what I'm getting at? If they're splitting these guys up, how is it going to work with Paige going against the Young Bucks?
I don't know. They should split up all of them then if they're going to split up.
Well, they're singles wrestlers. They should be split up.
Right.
Notice how the FTR threw that in there, too. That you're both good singles wrestlers. It's great that you guys are a tag team. It's the shit Vince does, by the way.
Yeah.
Now
Indicator says Hangman is tired from all that cattle wrestling.
So they can push Peyton. We'll see how far they push her. The furthest she gets pushed is mid-card.
Yeah, they'll fuck her over.
And then Billie Kay's going to SmackDown. Maybe Billie Kay will be the one that ends up shining, but I don't see it.
So they are literally splitting them up and putting them in different stuff, huh?
That's what I keep reading.
So no more Iconics, huh?
Yeah, it's to push Peyton Royce. Push her to where? Is Peyton Royce really going to go beat up freaking Shayna Baszler?
No.
Rhea Ripley when Rhea comes up?
Nope.
Peyton Royce just going to tear her apart?
No. Why not keep them as a fucking tag team and make real tag teams and make the tag team titles mean something?
Because it's Vince. He does not care about tag teams.
Well, I think he better start listening to his fans, because I think fans do. Fat Lisa says, this has been a bad week for tag teams, as we just talked about. Vindicator's like, LOL at Jericho trying to hide his bandana scarf. He's not hiding it. He's just wearing a really fancy jacket.
Jericho's always wearing fancy jackets. A whole lot of Le Champion.
The demigod, Le Champion.
He's the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, too.
He's a sacrifice. Joey Janela's a sacrifice. That's funny. He's a sacrifice. Ah. Hey, Michael Loretta. How's it going tonight?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
We're just watching some Jericho talk right now.
AEW.
He's giving him the
Mimosa match. Coming up this Saturday. AEW, we will be here doing that live.
Marvez Kiss. What? Ew, gross. Nobody even knows who that guy is. Michael Lairda's like, I want to see a Kenny Omega push so bad.
Who?
Kenny Omega push.
Yeah, it's got to be coming, right?
Well, if they're going to take the tag titles off of them and put this guy. Joey Janela.
Now he's the bad girl.
I can see why that woman broke up with him.
Penelope?
I wouldn't want to be with him.
Penelope was really dating this dude. Like, what does that say about her?
I don't know what it says about her. I have no idea, but it's just weird.
And it's not like she got a major upgrade.
No.
Kip Sabian or whatever his name is.
Kip Sabian was wearing girly shit the other day, too, wasn't he? Wasn't he the one wearing the crop top or some crap?
He wears those belly shirts.
Oh my god, so gay.
Halter top or what the hell you want to call it.
It's a crop top. Vindicator says Peyton is just going to keep winning bikini fitness competitions because Vince is a sucker for those type of sports, so he thinks she is a worthy singles champion.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. So how are they going to book that? So Rhea Ripley comes up and Peyton just decimates her?
She's not going to.
It doesn't even make... Well, if she's going to be champion...
She's going to have to, but there's no way they're going to make her a popularity... if you're going for a popularity contest, she's not going to win it.
Right. And
not for her abilities.
Right, and then Peyton Royce over Charlotte when Charlotte gets back.
Right.
I just don't see her being a top 5, let alone a top 8. I know they don't have a lot of females, but how's Peyton Royce going to be Nia Jax? We'll start there. Nia Jax is, what, 7th, 8th, 6th?
The one that beats up everybody.
Well, I'm just saying if you ranked all the women.
Right.
Like Charlotte would be number 1. Alexa Bliss top 4, maybe. Becky's obviously top 2, but she's not there.
Right.
Sasha. I guess that's... Peyton Royce and Sasha are about the same.
Well, considering
Sasha's a better wrestler, obviously.
Well, considering that she threw Billie Kay into the underground ring and she got her ass beat with one kick or one hit. I mean, come on now. That's just fucked up. I can't believe they would break up the Iconics for that crap. It makes no sense to me whatsoever.
They want to push Peyton.
WWE is fucking dumb.
So you push Peyton to what? The top 12 girl?
Not even.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It doesn't make financial sense to me.
I don't know.
But she is pretty enough, I guess.
Fat Lisa says there's a redhead from NXT that's dating Joey Janela. She's pretty hot.
From NXT?
A redhead from NXT? Are you sure?
Is it... No, it wouldn't be Santana Garrett. Is it Santana Garrett?
Oh, it better not be.
Lose respect for Santana.
Right? I don't think so. I haven't seen any pictures of her with him on Instagram, and usually they start putting that stuff on there.
I guess he is the bad boy.
Oh, no, he's not. I don't even know how that is. Michael Loretta says Penelope Ford's so beautiful.
Right?
And he's like, I want to see Tessa Blanchard in AEW.
I want to see Tessa Blanchard somewhere soon.
Chris Jericho.
At this point, I don't care which one she goes to.
Right?
Because it ain't going to be Impact, so we're going to see her no matter what.
Right? Vindicator's like, if she can't wrestle, I don't care who they date or what their hair color is from week to week. Or if they don't wrestle.
The demo god, Chris Jericho.
It's not that Peyton isn't working on her wrestling, but why would you break up something that works so good together and is perfect together to try to push one of them to be a singles wrestler? It makes no sense. Whatever.
I mean, I guess if history repeats itself, you got the British Bulldogs, they broke them up, and Davey Boy Smith became United States champion, or Intercontinental champion, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He never became world champion that I'm aware of in the WWE.
That girl is out there in the audience with her Join Us.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit.
For the Dark Order.
Hey, look, it's Vicky Guerrero. She's out there.
Yeah, Nyla Rose's manager.
Oh, Vicky's out there.
We haven't seen anything with Nyla Rose for a while either, have we?
Mm-mm.
The Rockers split up. Shawn Michaels became world champion. The Hart Foundation split up. Bret the Hitman Hart became world champion.
Mm-hmm.
So if those are any indication of what could happen.
They're continuing to sing his song. That's cute.
Yeah, they do it when the thing rings. The problem is I don't know the words.
That's adorable. I don't
Who's
listen to
this?
his music, so I have no idea. It's Orange
Cassidy coming
Remember?
ringside.
Jake Hager told him he had to be out there.
There he is, up in the
Especially
crowd.
Squeezed. That
He
girl's
just
like,
walked
I'm so
by a
sorry, I'm trying
fan.
to get the hell out of the way. She was trying her hardest to get the hell out of the way, too.
Trying to give him
I don't think
disease.
she was expecting him to be there, and she had a mask on.
You can tell he wasn't too worried about it.
No. But it was kind of funny. She's like, ah!
There's his chair. It's like in the dunce corner.
Where's his hat? He has his, whatchamacallit?
I love that he's on his own shirt.
Isn't that what you're
Look at what Jericho has on.
He has a shirt of him on, too. He's wearing Orange Cassidy on him.
That's classic.
Fat Lisa's like OC coming off the bus from first week of 12th grade, right? He has his backpack and shit. He's like, I got my backpack. My JanSport.
Aubrey is so involved in every match. Every single match, she's right in it. She's constantly...
I do not ever, ever, ever want her to become a wrestler.
Oh, I hope she doesn't do that.
Because she's been kind of working towards something like that. But I don't want
They can do a storyline with it. And they have done that in the past. WWE's done it with referees. To make them have one match, like a fight or a feud that happens. But I don't want her to be a full-time wrestler.
Vinegar's like, Vicky Guerrero being out there is off-putting. She was the queen of annoyance. Nails on a chalkboard or bagpipes were more soothing. I'm kind of glad she's out there to annoy all of you.
She is a classic great.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
When The Rock serenaded her with that biatch song.
That was awesome.
Is it like that Lady in Red song? Wasn't that the song he was singing? I can't remember. It was one of those.
Well, Lady in Red's like, Lady in Red.
I know.
I don't remember.
It's one of those type of songs.
We'd have to look it up on YouTube. Look up the Rock serenading Vicky with Biatch.
Joey Janela getting his braids pulled. Jericho, pay attention to what you're doing.
Just beat the crap out of this guy. Jeez Louise.
Well, he's going to get beat up a little bit because he's not paying enough attention. And Janela's too good, I guess.
Is he?
You know, he's been the one guy since we started watching this in October that I've never found interest in. Joey Janela. Zero interest.
Like the whole time.
It's probably that same thing with Chucky T. Like, work out. Like, you're on TV. Do something about yourself.
I guess he doesn't have to work out, but he's just weird. Like, on a scale of weirdness that you're just like, no. Like, being weird's fine, but his weird is just like, no.
Maybe he's a cool dude to hang out with. Maybe we should try to set up an interview with him or something.
Vindicator's like, so Jericho's career is sunk to him trying to mock people by wearing their t-shirt, but ultimately it makes him look like a fanboy, so the plan backfired.
Yeah, I think what's happening here is Jericho probably really likes Orange Cassidy.
He probably likes his attitude of not wanting to really care or do anything.
And when they were setting this up, he's like, I have the greatest idea. We can push this guy far. Let's put him up against me. I'll even wear his merchandise. Like, let's see how popular we can get this guy.
Anyways, Walter's out for the night. Says, bye, guys. See you on Friday.
Right, see you, Walter.
See you, Walter. Have a good night. We'll see you on Friday. Fat Lisa says, what's meta is Joey Janela is just Jericho in WCW Nitro form.
Oh, my gosh. Sort of, right?
I guess.
Codebreaker. Hit it right. Whip it right in the center of the ring. Jake Hagar has my hair cut from high school. It's over. I guess he didn't even get any offense in. That's a straight burial match right there.
Is he dead?
He killed him.
Did he tap? Did he even have a chance to
No.
tap? Why'd she stop the match then?
Because he was dead. Yeah.
He was dead?
And now Jericho's beating him afterwards.
He's like, I hate you so much.
Is Cassidy going to get in there and save him maybe?
Why would he? He's like, you got something to say? He's like, no. I have nothing to say.
Oh, rips a turnbuckle apart. Hey, that's kind of cool. Their turnbuckles are Velcro.
Ooh, easy to get him off so you can beat people's faces.
What's he going to try to do here? Cripple this guy?
He's like, I don't like you.
Pippi Longstocking.
He does just need...
It's Pepper Longstocking. It's Peppy, whatever her name is, his brother. Pippi.
It's Pippa and her brother Peter. Peter Longstocking. He wants some more. Did he ask for more?
Oh, he's got him busted open.
He's like, oh, I feel sad.
Bleed on me. Oh, is he rubbing it on his shirt?
I'm sorry.
This is classic. Oh, and then he rips it off like the Hulkster.
Ew, he got it on himself. Ew.
It's just blood.
AIDS and STDs.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, he threw it at him. Oh, what's he doing?
What's he got?
He's running in the...
Why does he have his bag with him? It's so weird.
He's got to have his backpack. Hagar from behind.
Jake's like, hey, don't be doing that. Vindicator's like, Orange is already popular. He is the Roman Reigns of AEW, except for less hated by the fans.
Roman Reigns.
Dude.
Oh!
I think Orange Cassidy's a little better than that, but whatever.
Sonny Kiss. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work out well for him. Cassidy pushes out Hager to the floor and then attacks Jericho.
Fat Lace is like, haha, it's a Becky Lynch tea now.
Oh. It's a kip up, not a nip up. He called it a nip up, too.
That's what we've always called it. I was like, and then somebody said it different. I was like, what?
Yeah, so I had to Google it. What's he got in the backpack?
I don't know, but he's got
Champagne? Le bubbly?
So he got another pair of sunglasses? He's got another pair of
Yeah, the bubbly.
It's a bubbly. Little bit of the bubbly.
Oh, he's just dumping it out.
He dumped down it.
Poured out a little bit for his homies. Down. In the gangster lane.
Vindicator's like, Orange Cassidy makes me want to open up an orange or lemonade or combination of both stands and make a killing during the summertime heat.
So how do they do in between matches if there's shit spilled all over?
I don't know. Maybe they sop it up with like a towel real quick.
Squeegee it, whatever it's called.
I don't know how it works on those things. Maybe they replace that part of it. I don't know.
We got a broken rules match coming up this Saturday. Sammy Guevara, Matt Hardy. That one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. What?
So, when you get a scar like that, does your hair grow? Or does it break your hair follicle so you have a weird place where your hair don't grow?
You'd have a weird place where your hair doesn't grow. Because nothing would grow there. Vindicator's like, but nobody wears aviators better than orange.
I almost bought me a pair.
Fatlace is like, Matt Hardy honestly should retire.
Well, he has a really bad pelvis. And I thought he was going to retire almost 2 years ago. So he wants to keep it going. Feed Rebel and the babies.
Yeah, didn't he have another baby, like, not too long before?
Yeah, I don't know.
He started this or something?
Yeah, he had a baby before he went to WWE. So that one can't be very old.
Have a good night, Amazing Josh. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Zoe says, he proud of that.
Last week.
Blanc
Are we going to picture-in-picture? Didn't we just have a picture-in-picture?
Blanc Bordeaux.
Scarlet Bordeaux?
No.
Oh.
Zoe says, he poured out the Blanc Bordeaux. The dismantling of, what?
Legend.
The breaking of Matt Hardy. Is this from last week or is this a continuation of this week? Oh.
Matt's up on top of the stage up there.
Does he know he's up there watching?
I don't think he does.
The master of the table match.
Sammy Guevara won the table match.
Is no more.
Ew.
At All Out. Not only will you lose, you will be deleted.
Delete.
Gone from AEW and forgotten. Long live the career of the Spanish God.
So, is it the loser leaves?
I don't think so.
Because we haven't seen that yet. Or is it just if he loses?
I think it's just if he loses, he leaves. Maybe, I guess. But I don't think that's what they were saying, is that that's that kind of a match. So, is Matt going to pull out his gimmick and be like whoever to murder him or something?
I don't know what he's going to do. It's hilarious. Long live the Spanish God.
Right. Fatley says, if he's the Spanish God, shouldn't his cards be in Espanol?
He doesn't speak it.
He doesn't know.
Like, his idea of the number 2 is like El Dubbo or something. That's how we would say it.
Oh.
What's 3? El Trio. That's how they speak Spanish. Him and Jericho. It's pretty funny.
Oh.
You know how you say 5? El Favo.
Oh. He's telling him he's going to be deleted. Oh, he's got cards of his own. Oh, at All Out. You will be broken. Uh-oh.
Delete! Delete! Delete!
Broken.
A broken
rules match. That's all it is.
That's all. Last man standing. Anything goes. Last man standing match then, huh?
So basically they're just saying if Sammy Guevara wins, it's the last we've seen of Matt Hardy. Right. Not the other way around. So. But Lisa said, I already read that one. Vindicator says they would be accused of copying Sony versus Mandy career-ending match. Maybe.
Brian Cage. Team Taz.
Oh, Jesus. Can we just say their names? Brian Cage and whoever the other guy is. That guy.
I want to call him like Dustin Shawn or something.
Dustin Shawn.
That's not his name, but he's pretty damn good. He's the one that wrestled Cody. That's how he got his job. But he's one of the NWA guys that came over.
Right. Is that the one with the chip?
Kind of chip, like a potato chip.
Like a big chip? The Casino Royale? Isn't
Yeah.
it like a big...
I think so.
Like chip, kind of like the Money in the Bank, but it's like a chip?
Right.
Brian Cage looks so funny.
His muscles are so blocky.
When he stands there, it's just so weird.
Here comes Jake Roberts.
It's Vindicator's favorite people ever.
The Murder Hawk. Lance Archer. It's a big dude. What the hell?
Why is he talking about squirrel nuts?
Oh, I think he was talking about sex there for a minute.
Pretty sure he was.
And he ain't scared of those guys. I can't talk when I'm bent over. He's like,
for the love of God. This guy.
Eddie Kingston. Lance is going, telling him to come in. He lifts the bottom rope quickly. They do for the women. There's Tully.
With Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears
Mr.
showing up.
Spears. Old Peyton Royce's husband.
I thought they were for sure were gonna push him to that TV title.
I know, right?
And but with where it's at now, nobody's gonna get it.
The chairman. So Taz and him are from the same area in New Jersey, huh? I think they have the same accent, the way they talk.
Oh shit, he attacked him.
Oh,
Starks,
Lord.
that's his name, Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks.
Billy Gunn from the audience came up and just attacked
Jesus.
The Blade and the Butcher.
Holy crap. They just got everybody out there.
Darby's like, I want to come out, but I want to come out to my music.
Yeah. Like, Darby's already out there, but I need my music with it.
Darby.
Going after some Starks.
Right after Ricky.
He's like...
Ricky, don't call me Tony Stark.
He's like, you're a sad, sad boy with your stuff.
Well, it looks like these are going to be some of the guys in the Battle Royal.
So, is the Battle Royal already started?
I feel like these guys over here are fans. I've never even seen these guys before. They're in normal clothes. They're bigger, so they're probably not fans, but...
It's pandemonium!
It's pandemonium!
They don't lollygag around here. Let's see.
So the Murder Hawk's over there beating up one of the Lucha Bros. It looks like Phoenix.
Fat Laces is like, Ricky Stark's big ass ears getting more airtime than Titus O'Neil. And then look who came out. What's his face? That other
I don't know
guy.
who this guy is. Who's the pure white guy?
There's a guy in pure white?
No, he's pure white. Like his skin, he's like a little Sheamus.
Oh, like a little guy?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see him. I was looking at
Lance Archer threw his ass over the rope.
Old guy that came out. That's over there by Eddie, whatever his name is. Kingston. Yeah.
Yeah, Gunn. Billy Gunn.
Yeah, that's it.
Who's
this?
Who's
coming out now? I guess
it's the Inner Circle.
I guess the Inner Circle wants in on it too.
Santana and Ortiz.
Oh God,
and
the best friends are gonna attack. Jesus.
So half of these guys in this battle royal we're not even gonna know.
Right.
Don't like that, but hopefully they'll write all the names down so I can write them down.
Did you hear what I said that Fat Lisa's comment was?
No, probably not.
Ricky Stark's big ass ears getting more airtime than Titus O'Neil.
Yep.
Vindicator says Broken Rules sounds like Extreme Rules, just a damn repackaging of age-old match concepts. They're not fooling anyone with a properly functioning brain. It's new, Vindicator. It's completely new.
Gunn pops in there. You forget how big Billy Gunn is.
Right. Vindicator's like, Jake acts like he needs a dose. Jake, the snake, acts like he needs a dose of Geritol. Fat Lisa's like, hand Tully a mic. Vindicator's like, Jersey boys from Jersey Shore. That's what they sound like. Vindicator says, this is like Retribution, but without the cool and menacing black hoodies and black masks, right?
Speaking of, where is the Dark Order?
Yeah, where is the Dark Order? They not going to have anybody out there for them?
You think that they would have somebody in the Battle Royal? At least somebody.
Number 10.
When's Eric Rowan showing up? There's rumors that he's showing up.
You still looking at your little ouchie?
Yeah.
Does it still hurt?
Yeah, it hurts.
Is your finger going to fall off?
It possibly could get cut off, whatever it's called, amputated. Who's the guy in the purple pants?
I don't know, but they have really long hair, and he's I don't know.
What a melee. You know, if you went to one of these wrestling events, especially the AEW ones, and you kind of dressed like a wrestler just a little bit, like under some warm-ups, and you were in good shape and big enough, and just ripped your clothes off and ran in there, one of these, you could probably stay in there for a while.
Before they knew who you were?
They wouldn't know. They'd be like, who's this new guy?
They'd be like, who are you? I'm so-and-so from the back, remember? I was here last week.
Well, half of them look like just normal people. Like that Kingston. He doesn't look like anything special.
But you know how he said he was so tough? Well, he's not very tough. He's in the corner crying.
He threatened Archer, the Murder Hawk. Murder Hawk
he finally got up
lifts
to
the bottom
do
rope
something.
for him to come in the ring. Is that like Joey Janela, maybe? That's what it looks like. But he just had a match in some other clothes.
I don't know who it is.
That guy right there, that's the pure white guy.
The one in the red pants?
In the burgundy pants,
They moved the camera so fast, I don't know who it was. I didn't see him.
He's like a little Darby Allin.
But pale. Like he's got sun issues.
Like that guy. Who's that guy? That looks like an old man.
Pretty sure he
Looks
dyes
like
his
Jimmy
hair
Buffett.
that way. There's Jimmy Guevara. He's in there now.
Sammy Guevara?
Or Sammy, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that guy.
Is he going to be in the Battle Royal?
I don't know, but he's in there. But he might just be in there to help. What's his face?
Jake Roberts Just sitting there just laughing. And...
Billy Gunn kicked him and threw him out.
To Roberts?
Billy Gunn did it to Sammy Guevara.
Oh. Brian Cage is over there with the Murder Hawk.
Getting on him because he's picking on his little buddy, Starks.
Who's the guy that just came down? Oh, that's Santana.
That's Santana.
Or Ortiz.
Ortiz, whichever one. One of those guys. The best friends.
Chucky T.
Chucky T was right after him.
Billy
Gunn's taking a nap.
Taking a nap in the corner.
He's like, I'm done.
Jake
I gotta
Hager
take
climbing
me a
his way
break.
back in the ring.
He's like, don't mind me.
The Butcher. So it's 95 degrees. The Butcher has a fucking trench coat on.
He probably smells terrible.
Granted, it's sleeveless, but still.
Ew. I can only imagine the smell.
Like JR said, nothing like pyro on a 95-degree night.
I bet that thing I bet it smells in there so bad. Like, guys stink anyways, so it probably smells even worse.
Like, they're cutting away from the action just to show us the Dark Order. They're like, there's no action. We don't care about it anymore.
They're like, we aren't going to have a person in it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Brody Lee beat the shit out of Cody that night.
He did.
And I thought Cody was going to do something and still win that.
And he didn't.
And when
he's like, I need a break, man. Me and my wife need a break. We want to be out of the spotlight for a minute.
It took them 2 years to get them where they were. So, it took a year before AEW even started.
Was on TV. Mm-hmm.
Of constant work.
Right.
So.
Vindicator says, love Dalitha taunts Travis instead of nursing him back to health. He's a man. He can fend for himself.
Yeah, there's no empathy over there.
Okay, so...
Like, I was sick last night, and she's like... She goes home.
Okay, I didn't go home first off right away. I didn't leave this house right away. I had to clean up a big fat mess that happened in the oven that I'm still not happy about. That it was something, I guess, I did.
It was a fouled glass pan that's fault. It's not anybody's fault.
Yeah. Anyways, so it was dinner that I was making for my father for Thursday night dinner. And I'm like, oh, I'll just heat it up so it kind of like bubbles up and whatever and melts the cheese and everything. The motherfucking pan broke in the damn oven. So there's glass everywhere in it. So I had to cool the oven down while we were doing our show. So after the show, I had to clean it up. So I had to scrape it all up, and he's just like, oh, I should get the vacuum out. I'm like, well,
I was dying. I probably had 100-degree temperature.
That vacuum's not going to do shit. And he's like, well, I'll go get the big one. I'm like, yeah, let me get the rest of this crap out of here. So I like scraped a whole bunch of crap out of there and used the big one.
Thunder Rosa.
I have no patience for boys being sick because you guys act like you're gonna die, and you might have a tiny splinter in your finger, and you act like you've chopped off your goddamn limb. It's ridiculous.
This is your NWA Women's Champion.
I have no patience for it. Exactly, Vindicator. There's no crying in WrestlingGab. No crying.
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying in WrestlingGab.
Thunder Rosa. I like her flag. It's like a mixture of the American flag and the Mexican flag together.
That's cool. She's like, I'm very, whatchamacallit, about...
Patriotic.
Proud of where I'm from and what I do.
Yeah, she's the first ever Mexican champion in the NWA.
Birdie's like, yep, there I am. And Serena Deeb is making her AEW debut also.
Deeb?
Yeah, Deeb, yeah. D-E-E-B.
Yeah.
Deeb. Like dweeb, but without the W.
I get it.
Brody Lee is in the chat. Hey, Brody's saying, yep,
Brody.
that's me. Yeah.
The Dark Order.
Vindicator says, Abyss needs to step into this match and just clear the ring, and men don't have a strong sense of smell, at least not while they are shirtless, apparently.
Yeah.
Vindicator's like, someone sabotaged the oven. Maybe it was the Fiend. No. It wasn't. It was a glass pan that I've used, and it happens. It does happen.
This Serena D looks like somebody's pretty mom.
Right?
Like, but your mom's pretty.
Oh, your mom's pretty. She wrestles. What? That's weird. But But I've never had it happen to me, and so it was just really weird. I don't think I did anything to make it happen, but it happened. So I wasn't very happy about it.
All Elite Heels. It's for women.
Heels.
Yeah, it's a little community.
AllEliteHeels.com.
It's for women who like wrestling.
Nice. Cool for them. Fat Lisa says, "I'll need a tissue for your issues." Travis always needs tissues for his issues.
If I get a fever, I am a baby.
He's a baby no matter what.
And I got a fever.
I worked out today. I'm sore. Yeah. Vindicator says, "I have no patience for two-faced girls, but congrats on her accomplishments."
Yeah, I don't think Thunder Rosa has what it takes to take it from Shida.
And we have
From what I'm
Ayla.
watching right now. There's Ayla.
Ayla in the chat. Hey, Ayla. How's it going? How's your night? Did you get your dinner done? Did you feed your family?
Serena keeps popping back up.
I want her to...
I don't feel like she has what it takes to beat Shida.
I want her to go out there and be like... Oh, just kidding. And then run around. Just kidding.
And then she wins.
Maybe she wants the other girl to look like she's getting a good debut instead of just getting beat to crap.
It's not about that. They could still have more action.
Maybe she's not very good yet. Not the
Serena?
girl, but yeah, the new girl. Her. Like, maybe she's never wrestled before, ever. Like, in this type
They
of
just picked her out of the audience before
No,
the show.
that's not what I mean!
All right, Vicky.
Like, she's never wrestled on TV before. Like, she's maybe done, like, the indie circuit stuff and everything, but she's never wrestled before.
All right, we got picture-in-picture.
It was like, "Good, how's yours?" "Yeah, we grilled burgers." "Sweet, did you feed everybody?"
So do you have to grill up on your own deck now?
Did you have to bring your girl upstairs?
Tote it upstairs.
Amazingly comfortable.
Nobody would ever wear that shirt. Thunder Rosa from behind. Serena Deeb is in trouble.
Well, what'd you expect?
Oh, God. That just looks like it could tear some shoulder ligaments there. That move that she did.
Right?
She runs and sits on her, but then slides through the ropes, so her arms go backwards.
Yeah, I saw. It was weird.
That must be out then. Bill and Ted's Face the Music?
Probably.
I can't believe they they sequeled that 3 times now. It's a trifecta.
And it's still not done, I bet.
Oh, they better be done. Can you imagine 4 Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures?
No.
The first one is so good, so classic. The Bogus Journey was not. I don't think I've ever seen it all the way.
I don't know.
It was one of those 80s. It kind of reminds me of Little Nicky with Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just kind of so dumb that it's funny. But without the comedy. That's what Bogus Journey was about.
Ah.
Same kind of show, though.
Mm.
Devils, deaths there.
Weird. That's just weird. It was like, yeah, our grill is up on the upper deck. And I fed 4 total. George works late. Free meat. So, does that mean that your sister and her boy are living with you guys? Vindicator says, "I think Penelope or Peyton could defeat Thunderface Rosa very easily."
Yeah, I don't see anything spectacular about her.
Well, maybe if we see her against somebody who is a champion also, maybe it'll be different.
Right, and we will see it Saturday, as long as she stays healthy.
So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out how well she is against somebody else. I mean, because I've seen Shida, right? That's her name,
yep.
Shida. Hikaru Shida. And she's really good for what she does in most cases. Like, she's had some weird stuff happen, but everybody has their off days, I guess. But most of her matches have been very good.
There's not a lot of females that can wrestle really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like Natalya.
Right.
If you're just talking about in-ring skill wrestling.
Right.
Like Natalya is very good at it.
Right, she is.
But it's from her grandfather.
Right, well, and that she's been probably put in that situation since she was probably 3 years old.
Right. Her mom's a Hart.
Yeah.
Like Bret Hart's sister.
Right. Vindicator's like, free meat would go great with $5 lemonade or orange juice.
Right. His lemonade stand. You could sell mimosas too. You just have to get a little liquor license maybe. I don't know how you sell beer on the street, but whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like not living but staying. They hopefully get this place they looked at today, but they were in a hotel for about a week. Fun. Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru
Shida.
Hikaru.
Hikaru.
Are they going to replace Mask Man on the mic and fill it with Mauro?
No.
Come on!
I'm not saying that they shouldn't go that route for some
Nobody
stuff,
wants Excalibur.
But I don't think that Mauro is going to be
do?
doing anything with wrestling.
What they could do is make another show. Like Saturday or Sunday show.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And he's on it by himself.
Oh. Just let him be a commentator.
Uh-huh.
Or let him be the main commentator and then have one person that kind of just, you know.
Right. You could put in that girl that everybody thinks is going to be good. Renee Young.
No, don't bring her.
Bring the WWE over.
No, don't. No, I don't want Renee on any more wrestling stuff. Just let her go do whatever she's in her cookbooks and have some babies or something. Jesus. The indicator's like, hi.
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 Oh!
Hi.
That was a deep drop kick right to the throat.
The indicator says, oops, sorry, I had a Joven flashback for a second. It was like, not exactly fun, but Chelsea works most of the day. So did she get on with one of those places in town then?
What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Oh, it didn't work, whatever it was. Wow.
Whatever it was supposed to be, maybe?
I want to know what that was going to be.
What kind of a thing was that?
Thunder Rosa's in trouble. Don't DDT. I was going to say, that's a pile driver that'll kill her.
Well, Lisa says, Jim Cornette, you know, our all-knowing wrestling god, says the women matches don't need to do the outside beatdowns with tables and chairs like the men do. Doesn't need to. Well, you know, I personally think they should have to. They want to be treated like the guys, and they should do matches like that. But as Lisa's like, but obviously you never seen Raw Underground. They don't do that in Raw Underground. They don't use tables and chairs and shit.
They don't do anything. It's just new. Look at her chopping softly. That's pretty funny. Her first chop was like super soft. That's not a chop. That's a touch. You just touching her boob.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She got it at the Kmart there. That's right. Ayla said, nope, she's at the gas station next to the old Kmart. Her boyfriend works as an insurance representative from home and is doing online classes. Well, that's cool. So he's able to just get online and do that,
She's working at the Kick 66 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. She was trying to get on.
2 and 3. Thunder De La Rosa. Or just Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa. Not De La Rosa. I want to call her De La Rosa.
No, De La. Just Rosa. She's a Thunder Rose. The indicator says, it was a botch like what happens too much in women's wrestling, but I agree with delete the equal opportunity breakdowns for everyone. Well, those women bitch about constantly not being treated like the men and fucking treat them like the men. Then they can whine about being treated like the men. It's fucking, you know what, bitches? One way or the other. Make up your goddamn minds. Get sick and tired of that shit.
They just want to not be happy, and that's their choice.
You know what? Well, they're stupid. I can't stand them.
You can't stand all women.
Most, yes. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
She's a feminist.
Because I can't stand all women? I don't think that's a feminist, sweetie. I think
Jon
you got
Mox.
that backwards. It's like, they're paying our internet bill so he can work here. They seem to be doing well. That's good. Now you're like, get the fuck out of my house. I'm just kidding. On Saturday night when that bell rings.
It's going to ring.
It's going to ring. Lawyers and shit.
He doesn't get to use his finisher, but I just don't see... The only way he loses is if Wardlow attacks him.
Oh, yeah, that's that match happening tonight, huh?
What?
Him against the lawyer.
Yeah, that's coming up last. I like their world title. The men's world title. Their women's world title is just too small.
Yeah, they really needed to make it big, kind of like that. Maybe not as big, but big. Maybe not as, whatchamacallit.
You're here, kiddo. This is your moment.
Right? Vindicator's like...
Eminem song?
Yes. Thunder Darby Allin Rosa has too much arrogance, more arrogance than spray paint for face. I don't think she uses spray paint. I'm sure it's a different type of paint. Zoe's like, it's the real Jon Moxley, opposed to the fake Jon Moxley.
It's Renee's husband. Just kidding.
Right? That's how I know him. I'm just kidding. Ayla's like, haha, yeah. They do help clean, so that's awesome.
Yeah, he seems to be a nice kid.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, as long as they got their shit together. It's about damn time people grow up, right? Just kidding. I'm teasing. Takes a minute or two.
I'm planning on it. I'll grow up when I'm about 55, I think.
I'm never growing up. Fuck all of you. I'm done. I'm being selfish from now on. I'm not doing anything for anybody anymore. I'm done being a nice person.
Hey, that just said the time that was going to be on, I think.
2 seconds. 8 p.m. Eastern. September 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Buy it now. All out AEW pay-per-view.
Well, we will already have it.
We will?
Yeah, we're going to buy it.
Are we?
How are we going to watch it?
I don't know.
Anyways, that means they'll have a little bit of a pre-show. They might even have a match. That means we'll be on about, 7:30?
Yeah, probably. I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see how they have their stuff set up on the pay-per-view stuff.
The WWE always does theirs 1 hour earlier. You think if you were AEW, you'd want to copy as much from the WWE as you could without copying their match styles.
Right.
But they have years and years, 30 years of experience on when to start pay-per-views. If it was wiser to start them at 6, they would.
Right.
Because they're only lasting 2.5 hours now. So they could easily start them at 6.
Right.
But they don't. So there's a reason for that. And that's for those East Coasters so they can watch it late. Like, watch the end of it. Instead of staying up till 11 at 9, you could be done at 8, which is 10 Eastern. So they can watch the last matches on a school night. Although AEW is on a Saturday, but they could switch theirs to Sunday also.
Weird. I don't know. I wonder if they really have, done whatchamacallit.
There's no way they would just do it just because. They have to do it out of science. There's science in it. People don't do things on Sunday nights. Like, you don't go partying on Sunday night.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. It's family night. You don't go out on that night.
Yeah, but on a Friday night, you don't have a major pay-per-view. You don't have major pay-per-views on Saturdays. Although, MMA does it, and AEW does it.
Right, but
Boxing
at the
does
same
it.
time, those people, like when people actually were able to go do stuff, go to sports bar places and they put those UFC fights and MMA fights and whatever on the TVs there, and they pay for those pay-per-views so people can watch them.
Right.
So wouldn't they do the same thing with a wrestling one? It's a sport, and they would put it on there, right? Be the same concept.
Right. If it was popular enough.
Ducking and dodging.
It's a little swole.
It's a little big swole. Buttercream's like, LOL, Post Limon, I'm hungry for Doritos.
Hey,
Go get you some Doritos.
Guys. That's what I think of when I see her.
Is it because of the way her face is shaped?
Uh-huh. What's she looking at? Is she looking at the camera?
I think so.
Or the screen off to the side of the camera? Is that Reba?
It's Reba.
Or Rebel? Oh,
Shit.
from behind with a crutch.
You fooling nobody, but you got beat up from behind.
Little swole getting kicked in the head. Britt Baker. Oh, they're putting her face in the cheese pizza. Oh, nobody likes food that much.
And the pepperoni.
Britt Baker.
I know she's supposed to be doing stuff, but she looks stupid with that thing on her face.
She's got the mask.
That what's his face wears and like.
Is that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's got a mask on her mouth.
Her nose, not her mouth. There's no mask on her mouth.
It's around her hand. It's in her mouth. See
Oh, she put a mask in there so she wouldn't touch her. Okay. She put Reba's mask in there? Oh, I see. Nice.
Oh my god, and
That's
just
really
rubbing
nice of
pizza
her.
all over her face.
Vindicator is like, F it all. Go all out and screwing with everyone and giving no F's about it. Burn it down. Right? Yeah, looks like I need to stop doing nice things for people too, laughing. Vindicator says, nice people finish last unless you're a corporate butt kisser moving up the corporate favoritism ladder. Ugh. Vindicator, Big Swole is still not swole. Still smaller and less sexy than the swole boss, Sasha Banks.
Oh, yeah. What is this? Dark Saturday?
AEW Dark Friday. All Out Red Carpet Special Part 1, All Out Saturday. Countdown All Out Saturday at 5:30. So 5 o'clock the red carpet, 5:30 the countdown. Red Carpet Special Part 2 Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. And then All Out at 7. And then whatever was after that.
The main event.
Oh, the main event.
Yeah. Britt Baker, big swole.
Is she going to be wearing that stupid thing on her face?
Tooth and nail match? What's that mean? They going to rip off toenails and fingernails?
I don't know.
Rip their teeth out?
Maybe. But at least it's like, dang, Britt Baker wrecks everything and leaves. Jericho versus Cassidy 3. The Mimosa. Winner gets an AEW World Championship match. That's why the Dark people weren't in there. Dark Order. No
Broken Rules match.
Broken Rules.
Now
Shida
they just got
versus Thunder
Shida.
Rosa.
They
AEW
don't even put her
Women's World
first name now.
Championship.
Omega
and
Hangman.
Hangman versus FTR. AEW World Tag Team Championship. Coexist. Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express.
Young Bucks. Who do you think's gonna win that, Young Bucks?
I don't know, maybe. I guess it depends on what they're gonna do with them after.
Natural
the Dark
Nightmares.
Order versus the Natural Nightmares, Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky. Okay.
That's your main
Moxley
event.
versus MJF.
Moxley, MJF.
Totally decided.
And you know it.
We
I'm
decided.
better than you, and you know it.
You know it. That's what he says. I don't believe it yet.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Let's see a lawyer.
God damn.
He looks like Super Dave Armstrong.
He's trying to get away.
MJF 2020. That's my wrestling gear if I ever wrestle right there.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Worst lawyer ever.
He didn't even read the back page.
He's like, yay.
Mark Sterling.
Wardlow's like, I'm going to make sure your ass stays in there, too. It's like, what the hell? So weird.
You looking forward to Saturday?
Why? What's on Saturday?
The pay-per-view.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know.
Sounds enthusiastic.
Oh, Jesus. What in the good Lord?
He's the new Chris Paul.
Why on earth wouldn't you just open the door? You're going to die.
But you'll blow up, so it's okay.
Is it? Is it? Oh, Vindicator says, we the people deserve better. Better storylines than what usually takes up an hour and 30 minutes of SmackDown, Dynamite, and Raw. NXT doesn't have that problem.
No, they get right to the point.
Yeah. They get right to the point on AEW, too. They don't really, like...
Their storylines are built around the action. Mm-hmm. They're not built around what's not the action. WWE builds it around, and then the action takes place after.
Right.
Or they don't have a storyline at all, and it's just a random. And you're like, why is this happening? This doesn't make sense.
And that's fine if they would continue to do that stuff, but then they don't. So it's weird.
You know, in real life things, you have ranking systems, you have playoffs. Mm-hmm. And so AEW has a ranking system.
Right.
And so it makes sense how they set their matches up.
Mm-hmm.
Like number 3 wrestles number 4, and then they move into the number 2 spot.
Right.
Then the old number 2 is now number 3, so they wrestle number 2, and now they're number 1. And then the number 1 contender is like, wait a second, now they're number 2, and so they wrestle number 1. And so it's kind of like a playoff system.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
And so that's why the matches make sense, even when they don't make sense.
Right.
It's because of the ranking systems.
Mimosa Mayhem match.
Are you looking forward to that one?
Sure. Totally am. Pat Lisa says AEW has fluid segments and don't just put together things that never have a payoff or an ending. Most of the time. Yeah, most of the time they have some kind of an ending in place. They don't throw out the weirdness like NXT did. The flaccid penis issue that they had last night.
But it'll finish up next Tuesday.
Maybe.
Question.
Maybe.
It's sudden death.
That doesn't mean shit.
Doesn't it have to be Adam Cole that wins it?
Does it? Does it have to be him?
He just carried the company for a year and then
Did he finally not have to wear his Band-Aid on his elbow? Did he finally get his shit all cleared up?
It's all healed.
Finally got his disgustingness healed up. Whatever you call that.
His infection?
Yeah, his staph infection.
That shit's like 3 years old.
Yeah. It's amazing he's been fighting it that long, but yeah, he doesn't have a Band-Aid on himself anymore. Well, good. He finally got that cleared up. I'm glad. It's like an STD that won't go away. Vindicators like WWE builds around personality and Vince's chosen saviors. That's why it's often ridiculous. AEW does keep records on rankings, but sometimes storylines still overtake the stats.
Right.
But they have to throw storylines in there at some point or something because they can't just not
right, that's what
if
I'm
they're
trying
trying
to
compete
That's
with.
what I'm trying to figure out with the Adam Page thing.
Right.
Right. Like, how is that going to work with against the Young Bucks if Omega and him aren't together?
Right. Or his anger against FTR for taking advantage of him or whatever it is.
Right.
That they've done.
That one's a little different because that one's going to culminate Saturday because they're actually wrestling. FTR and
Did he get out of the ring?
Well, yeah, he's got to let Moxley get in.
Oh. Well, he had to stand in a corner. He doesn't have to. That's just weird. That's very strange. I don't like that. It's weird. Vindicator says Moxley looks happy that he is the breadwinner in the Renee Young household.
For the hundreds in attendance and the thousands watching at home.
Yeah, we know who wears the pants in that family. It's definitely not him. You know it's Renee. And she probably told him, your ass better be working. I'm gonna do my thing.
More money than she does, though.
I'm gonna go do my thing, and you're gonna fucking work to pay for it, bitch. That's how it is.
Because he's making it right around
MJF's inattentive attorney making AEW debut. That's what it said in the fine print underneath there. Inattentive attorney. His inattentive attorney. Oh, jeez.
Look at his technique.
He's very good at it right now. Look at his dad shoes.
Look at
his white dad shoes on.
Heel to heel. Oh! And down.
He fell and he cried.
What was that?
What is that? It's wrestling, you wacko. Moxley has very large feet compared to him. It's creepy and gross. I don't like it. Like clown shoe feet.
I think it's because he wears skinny jeans. So it makes his feet look bigger.
Like clown feet down
Look
there.
at his technique. Look at the... Oh, he's going behind him.
He's pulled up his pants like multiple times.
Like I said, he looks like Jack Briscoe. 70s wrestler.
What kind of a lawyer doesn't read page 17? He's an inattentive one. Vindicator's like, well, that's just like my relationship with women, and we dress alike, so Moxley and I are kindred spirits.
Both hands behind his bed, he's letting... Or bed. Both hands behind his back, he's letting him punch him.
Why are his thumbs inside of his...
He's showing him how to make
a fist.
He's going to break his thumb.
He's going to break his thumbs. The ref's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck.
Here, I know you know how to make a fist. Absolutely. Oh!
Oh, God!
He got smacked. Just lay down. That's it. I'm done. Pin me. Look at him. He's all woozy. And down again.
Jesus Christ.
Moxley's got him with one punch, but knocked him down 3 times.
My ear is ringing. Jesus, Marlo. Jesus.
Punch him. Get back in there and punch him. Moxley finally took his jacket off. Can you imagine wearing that outfit?
Oh, wait.
I'm going to turn my back to you.
Wearing which outfit?
The
one that
lawyer.
the lawyer...
It's 95 degrees.
He probably smells terrible. I wonder how much padding he has under there, because he's like all Oh, Jesus.
And he goes down again.
He hurt himself. He's like, my back. Wardlow's like, oh.
Wardlow's like,
my God, this is dumb. Oh.
Get back in the ring. It's apoplectic.
Apoplectic. Using these big words, and the other two are like, what does that mean?
Tony,
apoplectic.
we don't like your freaking Harvard education.
I don't think that was Tony that said that.
It was.
Was it Tony that said apoplectic?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other guy. Sometimes I can't tell their voices apart. I can tell Jim Ross.
Oh, he got him. He poked him in the eye. He's celebrating the World Series.
He's had all those eye issues.
There's a big clothesline.
He thought he was doing something.
And again. There's no way that guy's the first time ever wrestling.
No.
You wouldn't be able to get knocked over the top rope like that and land on your feet.
Right. I'm sure he's a wrestler. Or has been a wrestler. For all we know, he could have been a wrestler in NWA, and he just... You know, they're like, hey, we want you to play this part as a lawyer.
Is he going to just bury him?
We need you to be a dick.
Every time a chair hits, he's like, ah! Got a 3-ounce chair landing on there.
They're like, sell it. We need you to sell it.
Oh, he's taking his shoe off.
His dad's shoes. They're white New Balance. He's gonna beat the crap out of him with shoes.
He's beating him with a shoe. Come on, you fight like a woman.
He beat him with a shoe. He's lucky it's a sneaker and not a heel. He's like, all right, get up. I want your chair. The guy's like, okay. Vindicator's like, either the bodyguard is sweating more than the lawyer or he's wearing too much oil, which is very off-putting. Same problem that Biggie has every week.
I'm pretty sure that's sweat.
If it's 95 degrees in Florida, I can only imagine the humidity. It's probably really like 110 or more.
Oh, he poked him in the eye after the handshake. There it is. That's it.
Oh.
Paradigm shift. That's it. 1, 2, and 3. Thank goodness that's over. Mark Sterling.
Buttercream's like, I gotta go. See you Friday. We'll see you Friday, Buttercream. We're just watching the end of the match here. What's gonna happen now? Who's gonna talk? What is it?
Oh my God. Wardlow with the big clothesline.
Wardlow came in and beat him up, huh?
Well, why wouldn't he?
I don't know. Look at the size of him. My God. That's an F10. That's not an F5.
Oh,
that's a fucking
my
F10.
God. Oh, look, here he comes. 2 F10s. F10. Seriously, guys? Name it anything else.
Oh, God. He his walker away.
He might be okay.
He's like,
he might be cleared.
Great.
Oh, he's taking his jacket off. He's got a wife beater on under that, too.
We're gonna see.
He's taking his watch off. I want to break that.
We're gonna see what's inside of him. Ew, gross.
We're gonna see what's under his clothes if he keeps pulling them off.
Well, bye, Aria. Bye, Adagio. Thanks for being with us tonight. We'll see you Friday.
With the big right hands.
Vindicator's like, oh, well, see you guys on Friday. This match will probably be better than the SmackDown main event.
Saturday will be fun also. But yes, we will be here Friday.
Fat Lisa's like, MJF and Britt Baker really milk their injuries. We get it. The match is over.
I love the bell ringing. Like, I miss that. WWE doesn't do that.
Come on, dude. It's over. No, it's not. Bye, Zoe. Thanks for being with us. Have a great night.
Thanks for everybody that's joined us.
We're just watching
the
MJF beat up.
Moxley's getting his butt kicked. There's still 3 minutes left. You want violence? You got it.
Yay, violence!
Should I wear my wife beater Saturday?
I think you should.
Should we get some WrestlingGab wife beaters made up?
Right?
Is he going to do a pinky promise?
He's asking for his ring.
Oh, he's going to load it. It's a loaded weapon. It's a foreign object, whatever you want to call it. Is he going to punch Wardlow with it?
They're not going to go to the prom.
Oh, right in the top of the head. And by the way, kids at home, don't punch people with your pinky, even if you have a ring on it.
You'll break it.
I don't care what's on that hand. Maybe brass knuckles, that's it. And don't use those. It's cheap. I think he's going to split him open. Oh, he's biting him on it. So where he had... Yeah. He split him with the ring and then bit it open.
Ew. That's gross.
That's what they want, John.
Like,
look at it just dripping off of him.
They're like, so we need to have some blood tests taken. Make sure nobody has any ick. Because he's going to.
He's wiped it on his face. He's like, well, if Renee's clean. He's like, I'd hump Renee, so it's fine. That's how you tell. If you'd wear somebody else's blood, you'd be like, well, I'd hump his wife, so it's fine.
Yes, that makes all the difference in the world.
I'd have unprotected sex with Renee, so it's fine. I'll drink Moxley's blood. He wiped it on his face. He rubbed John's face and then rubbed his own.
Ew.
The next... He doesn't want the title for a year run. Not even a 6-month run, nothing like that. He wants it for 25 years. It's like, I'm the future the next 25 years. I hope he's around for 25 years, and then in 25 years, they re-show this shit. Like, he said he'd be here, and he is. Mr. McBossman will be 110.
Right? Fat Lace's commentary is selling it like, oh, the blood.
Lots of blood.
Oh, the blood. All right, well, awesome.
I guess I'm recording it.
Yeah, you are recording it because it's
Did you do that?
No, you're recording AEW, so it records 3 minutes into it, remember?
Awesome.
Awesome. Everything is awesome. All right, so, well, that's it for AEW tonight. Thanks, everybody who joined us. And
yeah, we'll be here Friday
filled in the chat.
SmackDown. Sorry, I got a little confused. I was looking at stuff over here on the screen. Anyways.
We'll be here for SmackDown on Friday.
And that was the go-home show.
For AEW.
For Saturday. So we'll be here Saturday. We'll have to figure out our schedule because they have a whole bunch of stuff going on throughout the day. So
right. And
anyways,
well, it's not quite through the whole day. They do have some stuff happening the day before too on Friday for AEW.
Nice.
But it looks like they just have some red carpet stuff that's starting around 5.
Right.
But I don't know if that's part of the actual
Jurassic
pay-per-view kind of thing or whatever.
The Luchasaurus going to be out there in a tie with his headgear on. It'll be exciting to see.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, we will see you on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for Friday Night SmackDown.
Yes, that will happen. Awesome. All right, so everybody take care. See ya. Stay safe out there.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.